Hey everyone, and welcome back to Hollywood Horizon. You might think you know Bo Derek, the golden haired beauty who captured hearts in the late 70s, but trust me, there's so much more to her story than perfect beach waves and that iconic swimsuit scene. You won't believe how one daring moment turned a small town girl into a global sensation, and how fame came with a price she never expected. These rare photos and untold moments reveal a side of Bo Derek few have ever seen: raw, real, and unforgettable. Bo Derek's story begins far from the glitz of Hollywood. Born Mary Kathleen Collins in Long Beach, California, she was just a normal girl with big dreams and little idea where life would take her. Growing up by the ocean, she had a quiet charm, natural, innocent, and effortless. But fate had something bold in store for her. At just 16, she met director John Derek, a man 30 years older than her. Their connection was instant, electric, and controversial. Hollywood whispered, the press judged, but Bo didn't care. Against all odds, their love story became one of the most talked about relationships of the 1970s. And that relationship would soon shape the career that changed everything. When John took her under his wing, he saw something the world hadn't yet noticed: a magnetic presence, a mix of innocence and allure that couldn't be ignored. Together, they set out to create something unforgettable. And unforgettable it was. In 1979, the world stopped when 10 hit theaters. Bo Derek running down the beach in that iconic nude-colored swimsuit, her hair in cornrows, the sunlight catching her skin, became a global phenomenon overnight. That single scene defined beauty for an entire generation. She was instantly branded as the perfect 10. Her name became synonymous with fantasy, confidence, and sensuality. Magazines couldn't get enough of her. Every photo shoot, every red carpet, Bo glowed. She didn't just turn heads, she redefined what Hollywood thought beauty should look like. The media went wild. Her look, natural makeup, bronze skin, effortless curves, became the ultimate dream of the 80s. But what fans didn't realize was that behind that famous smile, Bo was struggling to balance fame, love, and control. While others saw glamour, Bo saw pressure. Her every move was directed by John Derek, her husband, her manager, and her director. And as her career soared, the whispers grew louder. People wondered if Bo truly owned her image or if someone else did. The truth? Fame wasn't as perfect as it looked. Bo's marriage to John was passionate but complicated. He molded her image, controlled her career choices, and directed every film she appeared in, from Tarzan the Ape Man to Bolero. Those movies, filled with daring scenes and bold choices, made headlines for their sensuality. But critics weren't kind. They called her films too much and too revealing. Yet Bo never apologized. She was confident in her choices, even when the world called them scandalous. She owned her body, her fame, and her narrative, long before Hollywood celebrated female empowerment. But the public fascination came at a cost. She was often misunderstood, labeled a fantasy instead of a person. Behind the flashing cameras and glossy magazine covers, Bo faced the loneliness of being idolized but not truly known. And when John Derek passed away in 1998, her world changed forever. For the first time in decades, she stood alone. No director, no guiding hand, just Bo. The world expected her to fade away. Instead, she found her strength. Bo Derek may have started as a Hollywood fantasy, but she became so much more. Over the years, she's reinvented herself time and time again as an actress, a businesswoman, an activist, and a voice for animal rights. She found peace in nature, dedicating her time to protecting horses and wildlife. And those private photos, the ones rarely seen, showed the real Bo, the woman behind the glamour, the laughter, the vulnerability, the quiet moments of someone who lived through fame's chaos and came out wiser. She never chased trends or begged for the spotlight again, because she didn't need to. Her legacy was already written in golden sunlight and ocean waves, a reminder that beauty isn't about perfection, it's about confidence, courage, and truth. Bo Derek didn't just stun Hollywood, she changed it. And trust me, her story still leaves people speechless. So, what's your favorite Bo Derek moment? Tell us in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos. Thanks for watching Hollywood Horizon, where we bring you the stories behind Hollywood's most unforgettable icons.